if you can protect a spare part dealer, yes, if you can protect a spare parts dealer, why can't you protect a herdsman? If banks, private banks, would be rescued, government will come with public funds through a central bank or whatever to rescue failing banks. With public, central government money is government money. So your money is my money. Why do that? I cannot do that to rescue the herdsman from the problem he has to do. There are some questions we need to ask ourselves. When I was growing, they said to me, when you look at somebody, I say, yeah, you be shaggy. You see that? You be shaggy. Only one finger is pointing at you, maybe two. These three are pointing at me. So there's nothing wrong with modernization. I am all for it. But that is to add voice to the hues and cries already on the floor for government to address the issue of herdsmen. No matter how developed we want to be, we must develop along the lines of due process. The question that one asks is this: you talk about modernization. Yes. For heaven's sake, is it the fault of the herdsman that until today, the 21st century, he is left at the mercy of moving his cattle the only way he has now, through routes in the bush till today? While in the modern world you're talking about, I have seen it, there are trucks that they convey animals with. In the truck, there's water supply in it. They have water. In the truck, that's where they can feeding trough in the carrier. Okay? And where there's waste, there's somebody in the truck that would push until they get to a point where they can empty it from the vehicle. Do we have that? If we do have in this country, how many do you know? Have you seen? So the fact remains that you cannot punish any calling, trade calling, any means of economic pursuit. You cannot rest the evil on the poor Nigerian. You rest in the laps of the government. The government has a duty. And I've said so time and time and again, and I repeat here, the duty is that of the governor. But somehow, that of the government, sorry, somehow we have misdirected our political thinking and our political activism. We have refused, through unnecessary parochialism, we have refused to differentiate between genuine problems this country faces and face the problems and solve them collectively with the direction of the government. Rather than do so, no, we're looking for fault lines. We're looking for fault lines only. This is a national problem. We have to put our heads together and see how best government can fund whatever there is, whatever means there is, that we can modernize the things that we call problems today, and when there's operations, we can minimize problems of, we can minimize the happenings, the incidents that accrue as a result of the inefficiencies or insufficiencies in the infrastructure development for the various